Hello to all. This is the G Gaming Network, and you are now currently watching my Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix walkthrough. And unfortunately, we have some bad news. I'm not sure what happened. I probably deleted it by accident, but the footage of probably the most momentous event in Kingdom Hearts, I don't know, the Kingdom Hearts story was skipped because unfortunately I like I said, I probably deleted the video accidentally somehow. But yeah, I don't have the video. Let me just spoil it, of Sora turning into a Heartless. At this point, it's pretty much part of the story. But this video is more is after all of that. So this is me just showing you a little bit of the synthesis. We kind of need to do all of these synthesis because, and as you see when I go back into the menu, I don't know why also like these videos are slower. Now we've unlocked more things to create. What we want to create is an AP up. You need Blaze Gem, Frost Gem, Thunder Gem, and a Mithril. All of those can be easily found except for the Mithril. If you remember in the last video, I told you about how Mithrils are only gotten through the synthesis or through the treasure chest, which means at this point, as you saw in my inventory, I only had a max of 10 Mithrils. I'm gonna have to synthesize the rest, so you know that's pretty problematic. Other than that, yeah, I don't know what happened to this video. Like, first off, the audio is totally off in this video. I don't even know how that happened. Like, the video is much slower and sluggish. And just to catch you up a little bit, now you can see that there's a warp next to Traverse Town, and that's exactly where you want to go. After the events in Hollow Bastion, I'll try not to spoil too much because I'm gonna link you guys to a video in the description, so you can at least catch up a bit on, you know, what happened, what transpired, why is there a warp hole near Hollow Bastion. Well, pretty much we've learned the whereabouts of Kairi's soul, Kairi's heart, why she was so sluggish and blah blah blah. And it turns out that she was inside Sora all along. So Sora unlocks his own heart, which frees hers and his, becomes a Heartless, although he doesn't forget where he's from. And it's just convoluted. Anyway, I'll link you to a video in the description below. Plus, you also fight Riku, and I thought it was pretty funny because Riku kind of whipped my ass a few times before I realized, you know, that's when I started really realizing there's no equipment, final mix beginner walkthrough shit. It's not gonna work if I don't put some strategy into it, which is why I'm telling you guys now how to do the AP ups. Since you don't have any abilities, since you don't have any items, any keyblades, no strength augmentations or magic augmentations, you're gonna have to rely solely upon your abilities and your natural raw strength until you can get the power up. I don't even think you can get that, the power up synthesis. I'll have to check that out before I go in further on that. But from now on, you'll have to rely on just your abilities, and you want to have as many abilities equipped as you can so that you can do everything you can possible to stay alive in this game. So now I'm just showing you pretty much how to get the abilities, and this is me doing a little bit of backstory on how we got here, since, as I said, for probably the third and fourth or fifth time, I accidentally deleted some videos, some footage rather, of the first half of Hollow Bastion. Now, what happens after that is we actually get Kairi back, and she'll be where Leon was training with Aerith in the underground channel. So when you get there, there'll be a cutscene there, and you'll actually have to go there to get the navigational gummy that leads to the warp that's outside of Hollow Bastion. So yeah, it's all kind of confusing, but like I said, once I link you guys to whichever proper videos I can find on YouTube that shows the parts that I accidentally deleted, you'll be caught up right to the story. Anyway, this is more treasure hunting in I was about to say Hollow Bastion, in Traverse Town, doing a little bit of the spots that I missed, and also trying to level up a bit, since now like I can see that normal battles are taking me like 5 minutes to do, and I'm like, nah, this is not happening. So after Hollow Bastion, shit hits the fan, and we start to realize how weak this dull Keyblade is, and it really takes its toll on the battles, a lot more than I guess I gave it credit for. That's the best way to put it. So yeah, is there anything else while we watch this high speed? Like, look how long it takes me to defeat one defender, and that's not even like me. It's me with arrow on, and it's like totally spanking our team. And this is just, I just remember playing this. I'm like, why the hell am I? Is this on expert? I thought it was beginner. And then I'm like, yeah, I have no weapons, no equipment. I have no defense. I have no extra magic. Donald has no extra magic, so his magic is doing his base stat. It's just it's just a toss-up, and it's not doing too good. At least until the later videos when I actually get my power, my strength up. So anyway, yeah, a really good way to take down those wizards is to just cast arrow on. They can't block against that, and they actually are, I guess they're weak to that. It goes through their thunder attacks. They can't teleport away while they're on that, and it's effective, super effective, like Pokemon. Anyway, this is also another good room that you want to level up in. There's a shit ton of enemies in here that just keep respawning, and you can just come back in and out of that area easily. Now, once again, this is the Trinity and what is it called? This is the Trinity in Wonderland I was talking about that I skipped before. Just want to show you guys. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why the video was sluggish. I guess it just recorded that way. Has nothing to do with how I edited it. That's weird. Anyway, we're going over to Agrabah. Go to the Cave of Wonders. Like I told you, we're going to be looking for the ingredients to make some AP power-ups. So the AP ups rather. And so we're gonna need Blaze Gem, Frost Gem, Thunder Gem. Blaze Gem you get from these fat guys. These fat guys, and actually the pirates that spawn. Excuse me, not the pirates. The bandits and the fat bandits that these guys. They just respawn right here. This is perfect breeding ground for them. They also respawn a little bit further in. There you go. There's one Blaze Gem. And while you're doing this hunt for items, while you're doing any hunt for items actually, you always want to put Lucky Strike on. Lucky Strike on Goofy, Lucky Strike on Donald, Lucky Strike on Sora, if you have it. Because the way I believe, the way I, well, what I think happens is Sora gets different, he gains different abilities at different levels depending on which items you choose at the beginning of the game. So if you don't have Lucky Strike, you can just tough it out with just Goofy and Donald. It's not going to hurt your chances too much, but I'm pretty damn certain you would get it faster if you actually just had Lucky Strike on Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Yeah. So once again, this is this annoying wizard that's just giving us hell. And that's another thing I should mention. Now that we've actually done the first half of Hollow Bastion, many of the Heartless that appeared in Hollow Bastion now appear in other worlds. So I'm pretty sure you noticed in Traverse Town I was fighting some defenders and some wizards and some wyverns. Well, that's going to happen now because all of a sudden all the Heartless everywhere have done their push-ups, did their crunches. Now they're doing planks. They're doing like 45-minute long planks, and they're just daring us to fuck with them, which is pretty much why I was like, yeah, I need to start applying some strategy to this motherfucker. And as you can see, I'm starting to use items a lot more efficiently too, since, well, I can't really do that in Magic. So now we're looking for Frost Gems and Thunder Gems. You're going to get Frost Gems from these guys and the people that spill out of them, the people, and the, the little squigglies that spit these. These give you Frost Gems. As for the Thunder Gems, you're probably going to be looking more towards the Screwdrivers, which are the Green Heartless, and the big things. We're also going to look, finally going to look and free that thing, because I'm tired of looking at it. And like I said, these are, excuse me, these are the dark balls that start appearing everywhere since we've gotten past that second part in Hollow Bastion. And in addition to like the Hollow Bastion Heartless appearing everywhere, now all the regular Heartless are super beefed up. I think I just said that, so sorry for reiterating, but yeah. Anyway, these guys barely cough up anything, and this pisses me off. This is actually a piece of recording I did. Those guys. These guys are going to give you a Thunder Gems if you're lucky. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, this is only a little bit of the recording I did. I must have been doing this for like 3 hours or 2 hours or something. Just grinding to get... Definitely not 2 hours. Maybe 1 hour. But I was grinding to get the Frost Gems, Blaze Gems, Thunder Gems. These guys are also part of the... I believe I told you guys about that. The one additional Heartless that they've added in here for Final Mix. This is just more grinding. Because Lord knows I need the XP. I need the level up for that. Excuse me. I need the level up for that. There you go. My Frost Gems, Blazing Gems. So I have enough to make one. But of course, I'm going to need as many as I can to get my AP up. And yeah, I found like an easy way to defeat those guys is to just freeze them. Or stop them, rather. So this is me kind of like showing you guys. This is Sea Neon, Sheltering Zone. And I don't think I go... Yeah, I don't go to the other ones. But the other ones are called Screwdrivers and Aqua Tank, I believe. And that's the ones that you want to kill for the Thunder Gems. So now we're going to the Sunken Ship. This is where I'm going to find out... this is where I'm trying to find out how to get that darn treasure chest up. And if you go down to the... I guess the back of the ship... There's a little passageway here to the Undersea Gorge, which is the same name as the other one. You hit that, you follow it along, and you open that like a treasure chest, you get an Orichalcum. Ta-da! So that's how you get that treasure chest. So now we're going back to the Moogle shop, and I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to make the AP up. There you go. Ta-da! Simple. And that's how you make Mithril. You need Mithril Shard, Mithril Stone, and Mystery Goo. Mystery Goo you can get from any of the mushrooms, either the black fungi, the white mushrooms, the rare truffles. You can get Mystery Goo from all of them. You have to... You're probably going to get them easier from the black mushrooms. You can find those easily in Halloween Town. They're everywhere. What else? What else? What else? And the Mithril Shard and Mithril Stone, excuse me, you're going to have to actually go to Agrabah and fight the Pot Scorpion. I've fought him in the previous video. If you want to like a walkthrough on how to defeat him, you should check that video out. But anyway, this is the end of the video, guys. So I would like to thank you very, very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please leave a thumbs up. I do really apologize for cutting out that footage from Hollow Bastion, the first half of Hollow Bastion, where shit really goes down, but I don't know how that happened. Anyway, enough of my sob stories. Thank you for watching Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix, and I hope you come back for Moss. Until next time, peace out.